Oh. Hey, Riley Ray, Grit Girl, King Capella, Miss Gerald, Liz, that Virgo, and Grit Girl. Let me cut this music. Y'all, I didn't know that Dolby's on. I was just coming off for a hot second before I leave back out. You know, when I got off earlier today, I told you I was trying to get to the shop early before anybody get there. You know, so I did get there. I made a post. I took a picture of my pink toe over there where the advertisers go to diet, the host. You know, how you got that fetish of my feet, that foot fetish. And he said he wanted my toes to be pink. So I made it purple because I was trying to pick colors up, but I got on. I normally, do that. So I made one of pink. I let him know I got us a pink toe, but this is the last time I want to accommodate him. He got to find him a woman or somebody, you know what I'm saying, to get off on their feet or something, you know what I'm saying? And while I was in here making my lunch before I go, and I told my friend I'm going to get him at 1, it's 12:57, so it's going to have to be more like 1:30. I had made this roast yesterday I was telling y'all about, and it was seasoned down with a lot of herbs and spices, like when you go buy a pork burrito, pork taco, pulled pork or something, from them street tacos, whatever. Anyway, I made it like that. I just made me a burrito, put some vegetables on the side, I had them come on here for about 10, 15 minutes to talk. Because while I was doing that, let me show you my burrito. Okay. So, there's a big one. And then, I got chocolate potato and carrots. But anyway, so while I was doing that, somebody contacted me and they told me they solved the conspiracy about Lovely Love Drunk making a phone call. Now, according to Skillet, is the one who told me this. I want to believe her because she's trying to change. Y'all know I let her come back over here the whole 9 yards. She said that was her husband that answered that phone. What happened is Skillet and Lovely Love talk to each other. They got each other's number. You know how Skillet got my YouTube number. She always texting me, how you doing, and showing me pictures and all like that. So she's the one who told me all this not too long ago. And she said what happened was evidently Lovely Love was sloppy drunk and made a mistake, thought she was calling Debbie. She said, but her husband answered the phone. And I think he said he don't speak English or something like that, made a joke and hung up, whatever. So it was Skillet's husband, according to her. She said, let me prove it to you. She put her husband on the phone because she called her YouTube number to tell me that. And yeah, true, I always tell people don't call me when I'm off, but that was fine because she was telling me that, so my ears got wide open. I said, well, that explains it. I said, but why you just not saying something? And she said, no, she told Lovely Love first. Then she told Debbie. Matter of fact, I just looked and I see Debbie's on live. I don't know if that's what she talking about. When I get up here, though, I'm going to go over there and speak to her and get in the bushes so I can finish my food so I can get it hell up on out of here. Let me see you all over here. So she was so drunk, Grit Girl. Hey, Lou. Let's see, who got it? Manny. And not that y'all really interested in all this, but would that thing be? Oh, yeah, it's a big old burrito. Yes. I usually put the beans and rice stuff in it, but I got mostly a lot of meat with this. It's picante sauce, but I added to it. I usually make my own stuff homemade, but I didn't do all that today. Yeah, with some onions and bell peppers and all that kind of stuff in there. And so I want to believe this one because Lovely be sloppy drunk. She don't know what the hell she be doing. Also, I did get a chance to finish watching the video for Lady Nika yesterday. And she told absolutely right. She told the truth. She said, all Bless said was, if you were bi or whatever, that ain't gonna stop. I think she said it ain't gonna stop people from liking you or whatever, which was true. Wouldn't stop me. You don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? But she, you know, so that was yesterday. And then today I watched as much as I can. Then she got to the P-Valley stuff while I was on the road and while I was in the shop. And so I alerted Deanna and told her that about Olivia over there saying that I'm sitting up here throwing shade. I ain't throwing no shade at Deanna this morning. Y'all was there. I said I try to find the humor and everything, and I think it's funny the way Mona Simone was trying to describe her, but JJ like she's all up in it, trying to see what's going on, talking about it like a teenager one. And I was acting, you know, and I thought it was funny. I was asking how somebody watching somebody but JJ that hard. So I was picking up the humor in it, and I said I think she saw the humor in it too, judging by what I was looking at her on her live. When I was watching Deanna live, she didn't get mad. She cussed out a little bit and said what she gonna say. Let nobody take that stuff that serious like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went. I'm taking another bite. I don't think I'm gonna eat all this, y'all. But it's delicious. See, I like a lot of vegetables with my stuff, but see, some of that meat I made, y'all ate manure before. Some of it has pork meat. Some of it has tripe with the Hominy and all like that. Well, I chopped up some and made soup with the pork. That's why I got the potatoes and carrots out the soup. It was a big old roast, so I made kind of 2 meals out of it. That's why. But what y'all think about that? Now, I know, do y'all remember 2 years ago when Olivia just woke up one morning and started going off on all of us for no apparent reason at all? And then she started doing the thunder, what you call the Thunderdome, and arguing with all these young ladies that's in their 20s and 30s. Y'all remember all that? But yet she's over here talking about, oh, I'm over doing this. You never saw me came over here arguing with these young ladies like that. Never, ever got pissed off because I gave some history about how she would talk about the young folk. And she got mad. Well, she back at it again. So why out the blue all of a sudden, here we go again, she's trying to make me and Deanna have a problem, and me and Deanna don't have no damn problem. Okay, Maddie, I might try to freeze half of them. No, I'll just roll your whole and send it to you. I wish I could put it through the computer. It's good. A little bit too meaty though, because I like neck bones stuff. Your granny make my noodle. There's one place make it our pig feet sometime. But I like the one I grew up on with the tripe and Hominy, the best. But since that roast is so big, I kind of string some out and made a soup, so that's what I'm doing. I got a good old Pepsi. I'm gonna be full before I can even get halfway through this burrito, because I'm gonna get tired of the meat. I don't like real meaty meat. But I cooked a lot of it because my husband here had this for 3 days to eat off a big roast. That's how I try to cook. Hey, Diving. I like the way you did that little skit. You see, I shared it. Yeah, I liked it. That. I'm so proud to say you. Yeah, I'm proud of my garden though. I was just instructors on the patio. I'm doing my first time doing tomato seeds. I usually try to get a start. I hope it turned out pretty good. I need to show y'all all my oregano. Good morning, Vanessa. Jake. It's afternoon, y'all. It's 1 o'clock. I'm so used to coming on in the mornings. I'm saying good morning. And you know what? They use that hard Hominy called that Mexican Hominy in camp for the menudo. But grits is made from Hominy. Okay? But the kind of Hominy that we eat when we fry it is just regular white or yellow into the can. And you put some butter in the skillet. And you put your Hominy in there. You put a little salt and pepper. And you fry it a little bit. You eat it like that. But then there's the other Hominy that's going to soup. It's much firmer. So there's a couple kind of Hominies. A lot of people don't know that grits are made from Hominy. It's just ground Hominy. Next time y'all get some grits, and you get the Albert's brand, that's the name brand that's been around for years and years and years and years. ALB, RTS, I think that's what it is. And the box, not that round thing with the Quaker Oat people. And it says on there Hominy grits. It's ground up Hominy. And I think it's the kind that they use for them soups. Let me take a bite, y'all. Okay. All right, a big bite. I don't like making all the eating sounds. I know y'all don't want to hear it. Let's do this bite real fast. No, Voodoo. There is also some grits that's called corn grits also. And it looks yellow. Okay. But the main grits is Hominy grits. But there is something that's called corn grits. I know which ones you're talking about. And they're a little bit more coarser. Okay. Okay. Well, how you put elote? Is that how you say it in Spanish or something? Anyway, I'm on here. If anybody want to say something, you can. And that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so maybe I should play a little bit more. I didn't want to play all the Lady Nika live this morning when I was playing with one from yesterday. But she hit some key points here. And she told the truth. What I got from it is people putting out half texts. Ain't nobody seeing the whole conversation. But at the same time, nobody cared because it's like, what have you accomplished since this so-called receipt's been out? What is the point? What's going to happen? And frankly, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, Diamond girl, you sound like you want some creamy wheat. Yeah, nobody put no sugar in no grits. And I'm I hope y'all don't think I'm sounding crazy when I say that white people put sugar in their grits. We like grits and gravy, which I'm not saying why I don't know what I'm just saying grits and gravy. You put some butter and salt in them grits. Yeah, you know, but some people say that they put salt in sugar in their grits. Oh Lord. Now how do you think that tastes with some gravy over some sweet grits? I can't do it. Nah, I can't do that. But to each his own, everybody eat like they want to, cook like they want to. But to me, you think that, you know, that's what they do with the creamy wheat. Creamy wheat is really, really fun. Creamy wheat. That's the only hot cereal I didn't like. I didn't like no creamy wheat. I love the oatmeal. Break some toast up to it. I see, that's what I'm saying, Dollies. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, no, that don't sound right to me. But to each his own. Maybe, you know, that's how you eat it. That's fine. I'm not trying to be fun, but I'm telling the truth, though. Except for when you go to the South, it was a big thing when I went to the South because the restaurants had grits. And I said, ooh, they serving grits in here. Because see, on the West Coast, grits wasn't served in the restaurants. I think it started being served in a restaurant on the West Coast in the early 2000s. For real. I don't do sweet grits, I swear. Yeah, I grew up eating fish and grits. Pork chop, you get them thin breakfast pork chops, some gravy, or you get some hot meat, some gravy, and put it over them grits. Or just have some regular grits, salt and pepper. I don't eat eggs, but some bacon, sausage, whatever you're gonna have with it. But yeah, then you know, every generation people start cooking food different, and they think they perfected it, making it gourmet, this and that. The second generation of our family started putting cheese and stuff in their grits. To me, that was adding more calories. I'm still old fashioned. Just give me some butter and a little salt, and I'm happy. Smother some chops, have some salmon croquettes on the side or something, you know, to go with them grits. Other than that, sugar and grits is blasphemous. I swear. Yeah, some people put salt in it, but I can't do the sweet. Soak my taste in air, no bliss. But anyway, I'm on here talking about food again, man, because I got this big old burrito sitting right here in front of me. So let me see who else on. But I ain't gonna stay long because I want to see. Let me see who else on. I didn't know Debbie Zonta came on, so evidently she's talking about that situation. And I'm not gonna turn it up because I don't want to seem like I'm streaming her. So let me go on over there and get her a click and review. And then I'm gonna be watching it too, even when I leave. I got to finish this burrito. All I got so far is right number. Yeah. So y'all, so that's what happened. You were so drunk, lovely love, that you thought you was calling a Dubby and you called Skillet number. And her husband answered the phone. But at the same time, Skillet, you wait. This happened in April. You waited a long time to say something, though. A very long time. Wow. So they say Lovely Love was over there pitching a biatch. Pitching a biatch. But that's what happened. Hey, Smooth Tennessee, Shaquila Dixon. Keep them grits savory. Exactly. When you go to a restaurant, ain't no sugar and no grits. Now you can add some sugar and put it in your grits. No, they serve with the butter and stuff. And if you want cheese and they even chop up crumble bacon now to put on top of it. Yeah, you know, like that. Yeah, I don't do that like that. Yeah, she was just as drunk. I burst her left you. She was so sloppy drunk, she called the wrong number and now she's mad because Skillet telling it that was her husband that answered the phone. Miss Skillet in every storyline of that lady over there I'm talking about, of the drunk, because she didn't every story of mine. This is just what I heard, so I thought I'd come over here and tell y'all how sloppy drunk she was, and she called the wrong number. I said, so evidently you and her be talking. So she said, yeah, she called the wrong number. Okay, so that's how that went. Sugar, butter, pet milk. Sugar, butter, pet milk. See, that sounds like somebody would put that in their cream of wheat. You know how people put milk and sugar in their cream of wheat or their oatmeal? Chocolate chip cookies. I know you're joking out. Wait, what? So that's what I'm saying. If this call was in April, why is just not coming out about the call? Now, some people ain't gonna believe because it took April to May, June, July, almost 3 months, 2.5 months, because we don't know what time of month that it was. She just say, it's funny that she called Skillet instead. Well, you know, if somebody that drunk, I can see them making a mistake. Now, I don't drink, and I made a mistake and send the text the wrong place. I didn't click over to the next person. It can't be done. So imagine being sloppy drunk. Huh? No, it ain't a problem. Just diving. It's just that people, you know, and see, I hope you didn't take it the wrong way when I said that, but you know, and I'm mostly over here in this culture where they call soul food and all that kind of stuff. We don't put no sugar in no grits, and that's just the way it is, for real. Okay, so nobody trying to be funny. I'm just telling you. Hey, Bless. Hey, Miss Libra. For real, for real. Ain't nobody trying to be funny. Like because even when I went south, like I said, they didn't even do that down there. I said, grits. I called home. I said, you got grits in the restaurants down here. Yeah, all that fussing she was doing, Stephanie, and she was wrong. She was so drunk. Now she found out what she did in her drunken stupor. And I'm quite sure she do a lot of other drunk stuff. And I'm glad that Pastor Juicy kicked off the panel. And the last time she came on here to kick off the panel, and she don't know how to hold a conversation. Every time Miss Brazil come on, she want to drop a drunk butt up there. I don't drink or smoke and have sent the wrong text someone. Yeah, I did that a couple times. And then the one person, oh, she must have been confused. No, I wasn't confused. It just happened. I didn't click back over. You know, I put the phone down, came back to it, and started typing. It is what it is. Miss Bless, this situation is so confusing, but thank you for clearing it up for us because I was lost. I swear, because I was trying to figure out, she worried about a man answering the phone. I said, so what if a man did? But now we know. She thought she was calling Dolby when she was calling one of the other people who she gently talked to on the phone. That's how that went. Anyway, I'm going to take me another bite. I've been over here. Well, I'm going to wait one more minute. Almost 19 minutes and counting. So y'all see my community board, and all of y'all that was over here this morning, no, there was no shade thrown at Deanna Urban. But you got that lady over there trying to get some bull started between me and her. So I had to alert her and say, please watch my video for yourself. I was making humor out the situation because I don't have a dog in no fight that is going on right now. I try to stay in the middle, remain neutral. Sometimes it's hard. You got to walk on eggshells. You know, you don't want to offend neither one because you have you two shit with, and that's just the way it is. You know, it's not big. I'm not big on grits, but when I do, I use butter and sugar. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people do that, but no, I can't. No, if I want some sweet, I think maybe I'll try some cream of wheat. Now, thank you, Voodoo. Y'all want to hit the old girl up with a cash up? Y'all more than really happy. Y'all more than what you call it. What do you say? Anyway, y'all can do so. Okay, that's up to y'all. I think she could be jealous of. She is. Because when Daddy started explaining that it was lovely love, was the one saying, no, don't have them to do the money now. Don't have to pay no money now. Wait for this day. Wait for income tax. Wait for this. So Debbie said she had to do it all over again. She'll start a year way ahead of time. And for her to listen to that lady, when she would sit on that panel, she know that lady used to be drunk as a skunk. That's the part I'll never understand. Okay. Yeah, she know that, Manny. And I hit up and told her. Because people, the trolls gonna run and do that like they tried to do the other day in my chat, remember? But she'll check it out herself. Everybody got my YouTube number. I believe she would text me herself too first and ask me. You know, and I would just say what's going on. But I just want to let y'all know that lady over there trying to get some more mess going like what she did a couple of years ago when she woke up out of the blue, when she was going through the menopause or whatever. See, because I'm giving her a little bit of what she wants. Hey, Nika gave her some stuff, gave her some words today, but I'm going to just stay like I've been doing and don't mention her because I think she's ready now for Thunderbird, Thunderdorm. What is this month? Maybe, you know, summer. Maybe she's starting to need to make some money now or whatever. Because the people in their walk sector, from what I understand, don't want to be bothered with her. So they said she was over there reaping havoc. When people don't like her. You know what, Shakila? I had this for a while, and I got tons of different ones in there. I just don't be putting them on. But I just threw the pink on today because I know I was going to put this on with pink, and I went to go get me and Sarkeen a pink tote. I get my butt off here acting all crazy. I went to go get us a pink tote. People say, your husband know? My husband right here heating up his food. He know how I be joking and playing on here. He know what it was when it first started. It was supposed to be jokes with gags and stuff. Heating up his food. He everything I'm saying. Ain't nobody tripping. We've been together too long to even be tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, like this gonna go right here on here. Me having fun, me joking around, just playing around. You know that. Yes, that. The canned milk. Yes, I love oatmeal. That. What I put in my oatmeal sugar. My husband loved canned milk too. I put regular milk in my cereals and stuff. He like canned milk. Yeah. Cause see, when I use canned milk, I like to dilute it to make milk. Anyway, and it can be carnation milk, a pet milk, and the one in the white can. Usually, mostly people use pet milk for their babies in a white can. And before all that formula stuff, or if the babies can't drink formula, that's what they would use. But y'all, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna finish my lunch. I just want to come on and say that a little bit. I did get a chance to finish watching that. I'm gonna watch some more stuff. I don't think I'll be back today, but if I do, it's gonna be some kind of short. I've enjoyed doing a little short because I can tell quick little story, really quick. Like I was showing y'all my vegetables yesterday. Hominy is a type of corn. Could be yellow or white. That's true. And the yellow in the can, I was fry that in butter and put some salt on it. Put a little butter in the skillet. You know, rinse that water off of there. That water be thick on there. Put some butter and fry it. It tastes like grits. Yeah, evaporated milk is another name for it. Now, not the condensed evaporated milk that people use for pies. Just evaporated milk is canned milk, and they're red and white can. Then you got the pet milk. They both evaporated milk. Yeah, I use condensed milk to make candy too. The pecan candy, coconut candy, whatever. Yeah, you can use condensed or you can use regular canned milk. You sure can. If I can, I will. Yeah, everybody finished enjoying the rest of their month. I've been on here 25 minutes. I really came to stay 10, eat a little lunch with y'all. I got to get out there because I was supposed to be there at 1. It's 1:19. I'm finna call and say I'm finna finish my burrito. I more or less be down there. Do my burrito 1:30, 5 minutes down the street. So I'll see y'all around. I'll be in the bushes. I wish you could end me some of your onions, Miss Bless. I know I still got tons of them. that I got to give out. I got for the church. Then I got some still I need to pull up out my garden. But I just put up what about 6 yesterday, and they just, I like those little small pearl onions, the white ones and the red ones. Those I got right there, the purple ones, like that. Yeah, I only canned milk and cereal, regular milk. Okay, thank you, Vanessa. Please tap the like on the way out. Thank you very much. If y'all want to leave old girl a blessing, you can do that too. I'm just like Lady Nika. She ain't got the bag. Leave me a cash app. Y'all heard what she said today. Ain't nobody sneaking to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want to do. Go ahead. And I pray that everyone have a blessed, peaceful, safe day today as well. Probably see y'all in a little quickie later on. Okay. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.